It's your boy E.T.
This is your opportunity. This is your moment.
YBR Radio.
What up, what up, what up? It's your boy E.T. Look, we got a powerful show today. Nick, let me just start. I know you have your own story about, starting from the bottom, but, before Verve, where were you?
Before Vemma, man, basically, I was working at this restaurant, and it was called J. Alexander's, and you probably know.
I know exactly what it is.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. That's a real job, and that real job just closed 2 weeks ago. So, it's crazy, man.
Wow,
I was
didn't make it, huh?
No. So, I was busting tables. I actually was a server at the restaurant, and I got fired at that restaurant because my face wasn't perfectly shaved.
Wow.
They wanted you to be completely clean shaven. So then I reapplied, begged for my job back. I got hired as a busboy because I had to prove to them that I was worthy of, working there.
Busting tables.
Busting tables,
Yeah,
10
right,
bucks,
right.
10 bucks an hour running food. And then I was also a room advisor at the dorms. So that's kind of how my business started off. Did a little event at the dorms. Alex came by. I was at my dorm at Arizona State, and basically held a little energy drink meeting. Called it Health and Wellness Awareness of Energy Drinks. And I had Red Bull, Rockstar, Monster, and then casually had an orange drink, Verve, there. And people said, "Well, what's the orange one?" And I was like, "Funny thing you ask. I got my buddy Alex Morton here to tell you all about it." And Zach Babiars, who's Star Presidential, about to go ambassador in February, he came on board with it, and that's how it took off, man. But I used to bust tables for 10 bucks an hour.
Wow.
And, every day I would look and I'd be rolling silverware, and I'd think to myself, one day there'll be something different out there.
Absolutely. So, all right, so talking about help, we've got a couple individuals
Yes,
who are on
sir.
the team that you've helped.
Yes, sir.
And they're on the call right now. I think Brian is one, Reach Diamond. Is Rebecca on with Brian?
Yeah, Brian
Okay.
and Rebecca, they're married.
Oh, okay.
And
okay. Family.
Rebecca's gold. Yeah, Brian's diamond. He's pushing platinum, and they got a special place in my heart, in my business. So yeah,
Good.
they're on.
Good. Brian, Rebecca, are you there?
Oh, what's going on?
What up? What up? What up? You good?
Good.
Oh, I
Glad
need
to
some
be on
energy,
here.
guys.
Thanks a lot.
You guys know I need that energy, man. Are you out there? Are you good?
What up? What up?
All right, there we go. Hey, I was
Turn
going to
it
tell you
up.
guys you need to drink a little Verve because you sound like you guys weren't there. So good. All right, talk to us. We got Nick here, of course, who, he's making it happen even today. Went to that next level star. And, we talked about his story, his journey. I want to talk about you guys' story and your journey. Like, how did this amazing opportunity happen for you guys?
Well, I'll talk about it a little bit first and hand it over to Rebecca. But for me, it was funny. I heard about this over 3 years ago. I was that guy in the room who had his arms crossed, like, "Oh, this is a scam. You're an idiot. Like, you can't talk me into this."
Right.
And I basically put it off. I put it off. People say timing's everything, and so I have to agree with that. I went and worked a normal job, but it was 10 p.m. to 6:30 in the morning. Every single night, I'm working while everyone's asleep. And at the time, I was engaged to Rebecca, and I was like, what can I do to change my situation? Because she worked two preschool jobs that went from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Wow.
So, I would get off work, I'd get home, and she wouldn't be there. So then I'd be like, all right, fine, I don't get to hang out with you, I go to sleep. When I wake up, she was coming home from work, we eat dinner, and I go, all right, see you, I got to go to work again.
Wow.
And so literally we would spend 2 to 3 hours together every day. And I was just like, I got to change this. And, luckily I got introduced to it by Nick and Alex. And it's been 6 months now, and I can't thank them enough, And to just see that I can spend time with my wife, to go hang out with her every day, to do the business with her too, man. It's one of the craziest things that I've been a part of, and the family-oriented part of this with all these guys is just wild.
Absolutely.
So I'll turn it over to her, let her give you a brief why, and then, she's got a good story. So.
All right, hey, what's up?
What's up, Rebecca?
So,
Rebecca.
I'll tell you about my why I'm doing this. When Brian first told me about this, I was definitely very negative about it. You can ask Nick. The first time I met him, I'm just staring at him like, what are you trying to get me and my husband into? But then I saw the stories, I saw the people, I saw how much they cared. And I was just blown away by it. And I got involved, and, my why was first like, oh, I want the money, I want the cars, I want people to look at me and be like, oh, I want to be like her. But it changed. It changed so much because, growing up, my parents, struggling with cash, struggling trying to make their their bills, living paycheck to paycheck, where at the end of the month, they're like, we have $20 to our name right now. And I said, I don't want to live like that. I don't want anyone I know to live like that. I want, to change so many people's lives. I want my kids to never struggle, my parents to never struggle, my family, and all my friends, and everyone that I meet, I want to impact them. I want them to never have to worry about anything. That's why I'm doing this, and, thank you to, Nick, Alex, everyone out there that's been helping us through this, because without them, I'd be working that preschool job, Ryan would be working his ballet job, and we'd still be hating life and
unbelievable.
struggling.
Let's go. I got about 1 million more questions, but they gave me the signal. Yeah, they gave me the signal, so we're going to have to do it another time. But, guys, thank you so much. I'm just inspired.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm inspired by your story. Much success to you guys, and hopefully we'll see you guys soon. So Connor's your next
Yes,
guy,
sir.
executive status. Talk to us about Connor.
Man, he's a real cool guy, funniest kid, one of the funniest guys on my team, and absolutely, blessed to have him.
Connor, are you there?
I'm here. What is up?
What's up? What's up? You good?
I'm good, man. How you guys doing?
Oh, we're
I'm
great.
pumped.
Yeah, we're great. Look, talk to us. How did it happen for you, and what will you tell those people who are out there listening?
Well, I tell you what, Nick's right. It was funny. Before I heard about this opportunity, I had, an opportunity to run my own business before. And it's crazy because I was introduced to this by one of the guys I was working with. This College Works painting thing was, we got a chance to run our own house painting business. And, of course, I knew nothing, about house painting. So, I went in there thinking I was going to make, millions of dollars, the next Donald Trump of painting, and, walked out extremely unsuccessful. But I learned a lot, and the thing was, because I learned so much about, dealing with people and, making mistakes, we hopped into this. It took me a little bit of time. Obviously I had to, see some results. But, of course, when my buddy came back to me, he saw the results. I can remember the exact time and place, when my entire life did a 180. They always say you can remember the exact time your life changed. And I can. I was sitting on Diego Avila's couch. He let me try a Verve. It was my first Verve ever, so obviously my mind was blown. And then, the concept, I just love the concept of being able to, work for my own efforts. And, like we always talk about, when you say what people say and do what they do, yeah, obviously you're going to get what they have. But I was fortunate and blessed to be, surrounded by some of, if not, I would call, some of the best leaders, in all the YPR. This VTF thing that's happening out here in Ohio and the Midwest and really all over stemmed from, Diego Villa's and, Nick Patak's leadership. And, I can't thank them enough for where I've been, because, obviously you're a product of the people you listen to. I'm just, I guess I'm hanging out with the right crowd.
Like you said, you were Nick, phenomenal team. Keep doing what you're doing, and hopefully we'll see you guys soon. So, Nick, we're out. We don't have a lot of time left, and so we just want to encourage those of you out there, who are saying, man, I don't really know. I always say this: if what you're doing isn't working, you should try what's working.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Opportunity of a lifetime. Take advantage of the opportunity of a lifetime. And remember what I say, man. Without struggle, there is no progress. So if you struggle a little bit, it means you're in the absolute right place. Once again, man, it's your boy E.T. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of YPR Radio. I'll see you when I see you guys.